Hello, I'm Sincere Kirabo. I'm the Social Justice Coordinator with the American Humanist Association here in Washington, D.C. My job focuses on translating humanism's principles of human-derived compassion, critical inquiry, and social responsibility into actions that confront and alleviate injustices that plague society rather than ignoring or trivializing them or denying that they exist. I've been a longtime supporter of recovering from religion. Our country is steeped in religious hegemony, more specifically, Christian hegemony. RFR provides useful and important services for an increasing number of individuals leaving religion or otherwise questioning their religious beliefs. I know for me personally, recovering from religion would have been a great form of support when I went through my deconversion. I was raised within a Pentecostal Christian household where faith was emphasized as being more real than anything within our material reality. I became a born again Christian at 18 and was basically a religious zealot for a couple of years there. Around the time I had a couple preaching engagements, I found myself more and more engulfed in historical studies. I wanted to know more about my religion and the origins of it. Doing this helped me discover discrepancies within things found in the Bible when compared to secular data. This only heightened my curiosity and caused me to more vigorously research history, mythology, and diverse world religious systems and traditions. Overall, my deconversion process took about a year or two. I went through this mentally and emotionally agonizing time with virtually no competent support whatsoever. I was alone and surrounded by people who didn't get it or didn't care to get it or demonized me because I rejected religious beliefs and a God hypothesis grossly incompatible with our empirical reality. Looking back, I know that my deconversion experience would have been far less grueling had I been able to take advantage of RFR's online resources, the peer support hotline project, and definitely a local support group to work through such a pivotal moment in my life with others going through a similar struggle. Recovering from religion's comprehensive services meet a demand that just isn't being satisfied elsewhere. What's more, it's all accomplished through the hard work and dedication of volunteers. RFR is 100% volunteer run, from its board of directors to its staff, to its phone and local support group agents. For those with the means and ability to participate in charitable giving, and you value or at least recognize the scope and depth of issues RFR addresses, then I encourage donating. A donation to recovering from religion is supplying a shoulder to cry on for those doubting or losing their faith. This can be a frightening and painful and confusing time. And many people go through this alone when they don't need to, like it was for me. A donation to recovering from religion is furnishing secular therapists and compassionate and well-trained phone support technicians to discuss the trauma, questions, and angst related to belief and non-belief, and the way these things can impact the questioning individual's entire life and future, including relationships with family, friends, or other loved ones. Virtually everyone brought up in a religious environment uncritically accepts the truth claims espoused for psychological rather than philosophical reasons. It's like what the philosopher and psychologist Franz Fanon said when discussing core beliefs. When people encounter evidence that counters their cherished beliefs, it creates extremely uncomfortable feelings and manifests as cognitive dissonance. It's then common for folks who prefer their core beliefs that are undergoing scrutiny to perform mental aerobics to ignore deny, or what we commonly do, rationalize the contrary information. But what about those who are brave enough to enter the rabbit hole to further question, investigate, and challenge those deeply ingrained beliefs? What about those enduring the internal tug of war related to sorting out God beliefs or lack thereof? For the countless who presently or may in the future deal with these and related issues, recovering from religion is the answer. So again, if you are someone who has the capacity to help, if you care, if you support the work, if you or someone you know has been through this isolating process of losing faith, please consider donating to Recovering from Religion. I'm thankful for the work Recovering from Religion does. RFR reflects Team Humanist values and the capacity to be good without God. I can't help but see parallels between the work Recovering from Religion does and the work that the American Humanist Association engages in to alleviate stigma, marginalization, and hardship, which is another reason why I hope that those who are in a position to give truly consider the needs being met by what RFR uniquely offers. Thank you for listening.